Welcome to today's session. My name is Felix Gameboy, and I'm going to take you through uh, a, an important concept in psychology, and that is the concept of counseling. So, counseling normally has two very important individuals, that is the client, the person who is seeking for help, and then we have the counselor, that is the professional who is helping the client. Now, the counseling process, especially in psychology, has some stages or a process. The first one is relationship building. Number two is problem assessment. Number three is goal setting. Number four, counseling intervention. And then number five, termination and follow up. So those are the four stages, or the five stages, rather, the five stages in counseling. So the first one we have said is relationship building. This is where the client gets to know each other with the counselor. They build a relationship. Then number two is problem assessment, where now the counselor together with the client try to explore the problem, like what is the challenge, what are the issues. And then number three, we have goal setting. After understanding what the issues are and what the challenge is, it will now be the responsibility of both the clients and the counselor to come up with goals. Remember, the counseling process is a process that is supposed to lead to a certain change, a positive change. And therefore, it is important for both the clients and the counselor to come up with goals. And these goals that the client and the counselor are supposed to come up with should be goals that are specific, goals that are measurable, goals that are attainable, goals that are realistic, and goals that are time bound. So the goals that you set up during the goal setting process together with the clients are supposed to be SMART goals. Then we also have the counseling intervention. This is now where the client together with the counselor have sessions together so that they can explore different ways on how to solve the issue that is at hand. And the last one is termination and follow-up. All of us know that the counseling process cannot last forever, and therefore it is important for both the clients and the client and the counselor to ensure that they have a framework that states when they are supposed to terminate. And then it is also important for the counselor to ensure that there is a follow-up thereafter. Because remember, when it comes to issues of guidance and counseling, there can be chances of relapse, and therefore it is important for both the client and the counselor to ensure that there is a follow-up exercise that is supposed to be done. So just a summary of what we were discussing. Remember, we were talking about the stages of guidance and counseling in relationship to a concept in psychology. So I've said step number one is relationship building. Number two, problem assessment. Number three, goal setting. Then number four, counseling intervention. Then number five, termination and follow up. So thank you for your time. That was a psychology session on guidance and counseling. Kwaheri na asante.